Okay. In November of 2018, I had an ischemic stroke to the left side of my brain. For information on strokes, I was watching a program on TV, and there was a documentary on brain functions, and it was Joe Namath actually, and they talked about oxygen therapy, how that was able to help him. So that intrigued my interest right away. So with that, that's kind of how the oxygen therapy came about for me, and that's how I ended up here. I was very impressed with the professionalism, the confidence, and the trust that the doctors had, along with their therapy options as well. And all the doctors think outside the box. So that was very interesting to me. Very exciting, really. Each session was very informative, many different therapy options. And what's neat about it here is they base it on your weaknesses, and then they can work with you and show you kind of how the stroke affected the areas that you're and the doctors that are working with, and they're telling you how you can get better by those areas, which is very, very, very exciting. Didn't have anything close to that before. So that was outside the box for sure. And that really drew me here, and even more. I mean, I wanted to go out and just tell everybody about the place just because of the way you guys handle yourself here. Very, very professionalism. With my stroke, I was walking with a walker, and I did have some physical therapy and occupational therapy, and they were telling me that I really didn't need the walker, but for myself, it was to get confidence and not to be afraid to fall. That was a huge one. And then coming here with Dr. Dominic, he was able to show me how my legs are strong enough I don't need the walker. So I decided, you know what? I'm not going to use the walker, because that was a goal of mine. I don't want to really use anything. I don't want to use a walker. I don't want to use a cane. I would like to get back to a normalcy, whatever that would be. And so I have not, since coming here, I've not used the walker, just a cane. And I know I've gotten stronger up on top. It's helped my wife a lot, especially if we go out to eat or something like that. We don't have to drag the walker with. And with her being retired, I wanted to be able to be functional as far as going places where I didn't have to worry about hitting somebody or knocking something over. So those are awesome things that, you guys have been able to get me to that point. So that's exciting.
And I just feel cognitively, he's more engaging. He's happier. I know he had eye fluttering back and forth that we had no idea he had until after he was tested. That's gotten better.
Well, I would say that the doctors are very caring, compassionate here, and they'll take the time and they'll listen to you. And then they truly want to help you accomplish whatever your goals are. The staff, I think the staff is awesome too. They're part of it. They're just a little bit bigger, a handful from the doctors. That they're an extension of the doctors. That I think they do a dramatic job too. Because I would say most of the people out there, you're not even getting close to that kind of attention that you get here. So to come here and get that is just so hopeful to continue on with your journey. So
yeah, he enjoyed coming here. It wasn't a stress to get him here. Like sometimes some of his other therapies is like, I really don't want to go, but he never said that for years.
No.
So that says something.
Right.
So thank you for that.